Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. Today we're going to be going into a veteran dungeon in the Warrens in an attempt to get the fasting seal, and probably use that on, say, grave robbers, because, well, that would help negate the one trinket and give her more dodge. So that's the plan, and we're going to be going with this group with these trinkets on. We're going to be relying very heavily on light, because, you know, I like having the bonuses that such things give, especially with the Berserk Charm. You need more accuracy, and the Sun Ring gives accuracy. It's a wonderful combination along with the damage. So, our stun, Plague Doctor, you know, this is not a great surprise. And I decided, instead of going full out healing on my Vestal, I'd give a little bit of healing, along with some tankiness to try and keep her alive, and not butcher her speed. So that's the, you know, I love quick reflexes on my Vestal. I love it. So let's get going. That's the plan. So yes, we also get whatever bumper crop means. I assume that has something to do with food being probably cheap next expedition. I don't know that, but it sounds like it. Anyway, this is a medium dungeon, so it's going to be rather large. So I want to make sure we have plenty of food and plenty of torches to go around. We're definitely going to need, well, 2 stacks of torches, because I don't want that to, you know, bite me in the butt of not having any torches or any, you know, anti-venom. Might need 1 holy water and might need 1 medicine herb. I think that's all we're going to need. I'll take 2 skeleton keys on the off chance we run into a chest that I might want. So yeah, let's go. Let's see. Yeah, am I lined up the right way? Yeah, I'd rather you have target whistle than I would the other thing. I don't think probably use it too much, but maybe. Let's go. Full of disease and blight. Come prepared to deal with sickness. Good thing I have a plague doctor and I have 3 anti-venoms. Might actually be able to cure my own disease for once, if I get lucky with the 50-50 roll at camp.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
I don't know the gather things if it's just curio, so I guess I'll go this way first. Apparently that's not it. This pleases me. What's this? I'll return with the banner and Boleyn's crossbow so as to honor them with the proper burial. I'll leave what is left of thrice damned Mizir and his trinkets to the swine folk. Perhaps they'll build him the memorial he rightly... Yeah, I doubt that. You think these savages are going to do anything resembling common decency? No. They just want to kill us all.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Well, that was fortunate, rather. So the key here is we're looking for grain. I don't know where this... Oh, that's great. We're looking for grain, I think, so... hopefully we can find some. Well... that's a lot of different curios and a lot of different places that I need to look. I think the fastest way to go would be if I go down. Problem is I have to go that way and then back. But yeah, I guess this is not a very efficient way of going, but I guess this is the way we're going to do it. At least it's giving me torches so that I can keep the light up. Got a battle coming up here in about 2 seconds. Oh hell. And I say oh hell because oh hell. Well, let's see. Which one has a higher... 119. Okay, they both have the same. I'd really like to stun that thing before anything happens. So, 70, 159, 169. So, we'll say 170 minus 70. I think if I did the math correctly, you should not resist this. Okay, well, at least there's that. I pretty much knew the move was going to resist because he has an 82% chance to dodge it, but you do not have... Well, this is a rather unfortunate thing that I just realized. But... Okay, no, I'm wrong. I thought that was Hound's Harry he has. Like, oh god, he doesn't have the single target thing. No, he does. He does.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And let's try and get rid of what we can here before they even get a turn.
Executed with impunity.
And let's go ham, because that's about all we can do on this thing. I don't think we can stun it again. Well, she does have like a 40% chance, the Plague Doctor does, but the old Cavalier does not. How much speed does that have? That is a 6 speed, 10, 2 speed. She's not going to get a turn first. 8 speed, 7 speed. Okay, so it's a toss-up, but she's not going to get it. Alright. That thing does have 40% protection. I could, in theory, use Target Whistle, but I think it'd be more prudent to try and get damage in on it and try and get it to start bleeding, but I don't know that. Yeah, he's kind of one of our damage dealers. We kind of need him doing damage. At least I have a competent healer this time. That can, you know, consistently heal. I like that. You do have a % chance to... Hey, you're not... You could try and stun it. The resistances went back down. Yes. That's what we wanted and needed. I'm so glad I didn't take an Arbalist instead of the Plague Doctor like I was originally going to do. Yeah, just try and blight it, I guess. Hey! There we go. Things are looking up.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That didn't look like a blade. It looked more like lightning getting called down from heaven above. I hope this isn't a battle in here, but even if it is, I still have Radiant. Alright, we have a battle coming up right as soon as I exit this door. And we have a hell of a lot of battles. We have at least 1, 2, 3 battles I'm going to have to go through, because any one of these could be food, I think.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Corpse Eater. The Corpse Eater, I think, is our target priority, because that does have Blight. Bleed? Ah! This could actually... Yeah, that'll kill it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And... kill them all. Ah! 3 and 4 chance. Should have known that'd blow it. I'm starting to contemplate whether I should get rid of Noxious Blast on my Plague Doctor builds and instead go for, like, Incision. Right? Because... I mean... it's great for, like, the Cove, but in a place like the Warrens, I don't think Plague is nearly as valuable. Or Blight, excuse me. Plague. What was I playing recently that had Plague in it? I mean, yeah, these things are kind of vulnerable to it, I guess. And that might kill it. Hey, there you go, that'll kill that.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
You suck at aiming.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Has any of us actually gotten hit yet? I think one person's got hit and they were immediately healed back up. I'm happy about that. Is this what I'm looking for? I don't think it is. No, no.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, I guess we're going up now. Back up to here and then backing up. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. Hey, I think that's what we're looking for. Crate still bears the faded sigil of... It's a food... I think that's new. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to get rid of the food, but...
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Because I got enough food, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I need to... I was going to say, I don't think I need to... Okay, I want to say if you use holy water on that, something bad happens, but I might be thinking of something else. I'm going to go see. Because that could get rid of a quirk or give me a good quirk, I don't remember. Okay, so that's like a gambler's thing. I don't gamble with the lives of my soldiers, generally speaking, which is probably not a good trait to have in Darkest Dungeon, but I don't like doing it.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Well, this could either turn out very good or very poorly, depending. I like to think this is going to end up well, but we only have a 2 and 3 shot at hitting. So, that worries me just a bit. Yeah, kinda like that. Please. I don't want to be plagued. Good. Good. If nothing else, we'll only get hit by 2 attacks and get stunned 2 people. I think I'd rather go with the for sure kill if you actually manage to hit the thing than I would only doing damage.
Back to the pit.
Hey, you could try and stun this. 66. This could kill it, but it's a lower chance of actually hitting, funny enough. Ah! Gotta go with the higher chance. Hey, of all people you're gonna stun, I'd rather you stun her. Not that I'd rather... Actually, I'd rather you stun the Plague Doctor, come to think of it. But please take this out. We need to lower its stun capabilities. I do have anti-venoms. I can take care of Blight if we get it. It's just I don't want to get stunned.
Another one falls.
Okay, I really don't think... Okay, we... Funny enough, can Blight the Blighters. I don't even know how that works, but you know what? I'll try it, because we can't stun them again. Well, at least it did some damage. Hey, that cape's coming in handy. Or cloak. Well, you can't win them all. She's smart. And you need heals, so yeah, go for it.
Be gone, fiend.
That worked out pretty well.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, get rid of the Jade. Don't really need the Jade. I do need crests, I remember. I kind of need the portraits as well. I don't think I'll need more food. How much more do we have to explore? Now, I don't think I'm going to need all that food, so I'll get rid of the medicinal herbs and take the portraits. I'll take these food, though. I can use a key right now. Take that. Take that. Take as much of the money as I can get. I need to get rid of these dog biscuits at some point. I can leave 350 gold. Another battle. This was not what I was looking for, but hell, I'll take it. I do not want you to get a turn. If he gets a turn, this could be bad. So please stun him and push him toward the front. Perfect. Because now I don't know if he does as much damage from the back. But I want that thing dead. Could this kill him? In all likelihood, yes. Of course, you roll the lowest just to be a dick, but I guess these are the chances you take. You know, that's getting kind of annoying. 3 and 4 shots missing every other turn. That's a lot of bleed. Ah! Oh, that's at least good. She's missing 4 health. We can afford to do this. They'll hopefully be dead. Hopefully one or two of them will be dead this turn. Try and negate the bleed so I don't have to use a bandage if I don't have to.
Obliterated.
And I guess we can just stun the one that we can stun. Not that that really helped much, but it's another attack we don't have to eat this turn. That's the way I'll look at it, and this is the one that hasn't acted, so yeah, try and kill this one. See, that's coming in handy. It didn't work, but if it had worked, I would have been able to point and say, yay! Okay, we're gonna have to use a bandage next turn, because I can't let her just take 12 damage. I can't do that. Bleed, or Blight, yes. And then take him out. If he bleeds, he's done. Alright. They're basically walking dead at this point.
A death by inches.
That worked out perfectly.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I really want those crests. And I think, funny enough, if I go for the trading things, I could probably actually use the crests more than I could the paintings. Paintings are worth more in the trading, but I'd rather just focus on one thing and get a lot of that.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Now you're probably wondering, why did you not just walk backwards? I think there's a stress penalty if you do that, so I just wanted to try and avoid that if possible, so that's why I did that. That'd be why. But this is going pretty well so far. And we've only seen one ghoul. I just jinxed it, but hey, we've only seen one ghoul so far. I just realized now I'm gonna have to go down and then back, and oh, it's a mess of a setup. That's what it is. I'm not touching that. This is a battle, so we need that light back. What in the hell? Oh god, two new things. What is that? Large Corpse Eater. We saw one of those earlier, so that's basically the evolved version. I have no idea what that does. And what in the hell? 95% chance to stun, or resist stun, excuse me. 40% prot. It only has one speed, so it's slow as shit. So, can it... this... Okay, you're basically useless. Oh boy. Oh god. This has a better chance to bleed, but it has so much health. Look at all that health. Oh god. I can maybe try and stun this thing, because she has a 160% chance, essentially, so... I think what I'm going to do is focus on the Swinetaur first, because that looks like the big one, and we're going to try and stun the Corpse Eater. This could be a mistake tactically, but that's my thought process, so that's what we're going to do. But, in the interest of let's not die, I'm going to use a dog treat here. Because this seems like if there's ever going to be one in this dungeon, this is the battle to use it. Doesn't it? Don't let me down, Cecil. Yes! This plan is going exactly to plan for once. I bet you didn't expect me to ever say that. Just gotta whittle away at that hulking thing. Only problem is... Actually, no, that's not a problem. We have Iron Swan. The only problem is my Hellion can't really hit it, but she can. So, I don't know why I was about to say that. What does this thing do? Well, I have no idea how close that was to death there. I don't know how hard that hits. That could have been monstrous. It could have been piddly. Though, with that size, I can't imagine it was piddly. So, just focus it down. We need it down. Thank you for your contribution, even though it wasn't really all that much. This kind of sucks, but I guess you gotta just do what little damage you can do, because neither one of these can really be blighted. This only has like a 39% chance to blight it, but what else am I gonna do, right? Try and stun it? Actually, stunning it might be a 169 versus... Actually, you probably might be able to stun it, but I'm not sure to what end. It might do more damage in the front, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? It's a better chance, so let's try and eliminate one source of damage this turn, right? Yes! That is something at least. But we need to focus it down, because it's not going to stay stunned forever. Keep on chopping.
Impressive.
He's dead. Great. Phenomenal.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Well, you could stun that. Your speed is 2. I think I'm gonna try and leave that to Cecil to try and stun it, so you do what you're supposed to do and do some damage. And you try and stun this. Yes! These party archetypes are working perfectly. This is going so well according to plan that I almost can't believe it. Not gonna lie. I am so glad I didn't bring an Arbalist. I already said that, but it needs reiterating.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I don't think I've heard that one before. That's pretty good. I'm not going to risk that because I don't have a spot anyway, so I don't see the point in doing so. I'm here. We need to go down here and then back, and then this is a mess, but I should have enough torches. Well, that was unfortunate.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Got another battle coming up in here, so we need that light back. We only have 18 food. I'd rather not use it now. Oh, that doesn't always mean battle. That just means that this was a... Okay. It's kind of a problem, though, because I don't have anything to get rid of. I can maybe get rid of the holy water, but knowing my luck, as soon as I do that, there's going to be some kind of cork thing I could use it for. But I need the bandages, and I need the anti-venom here, so... You know, you gotta sacrifice what you gotta sacrifice. So we're gonna go back to see if these are what we're looking for. I doubt they are, but if they are, you know, hey, this is what I could use anyway. Do I really need to go looking for stuff? It would free up another bandage, but I could need those bandages at a later fight, so I don't think I should probably do that. So we won't. Now we'll go back. We'll probably camp. Well, probably in this room, but we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go back. I got lost track of what I was doing there for a second. My apologies. I was like, what? What? I thought I was in a room. No, I'm in the hallway. Well, yeah, should I camp now? It would free up another slot. Problem is, we don't really have a lot of stress. I usually like to camp when we have at least some stress to get rid of, right? I mean, I don't know. I guess she has some stress. It would free up 2 slots. It'd give me food. Well, it would leave me with 8. No, it'd leave me with 12 food. No, it would leave me with 10 food. Learn to do basic math. It'd leave me with 10 food. Free up 2 inventory slots. We'll wait one more turn, one more room. Probably going to be the downfall of me, but we'll do it. There's a trap up here. 70, 90, 80. Gotta go with the 90. And there could be a battle in here. Probably is. Humans. Alright. Do I really want to use the dog treats? It'd be, again, another inventory slot. But I don't know if it's needed. There could be more Swinetaurs or ghouls coming up. But if I don't use it, it's just a waste, right? This could be the last battle. It might not, though. Ah, what the hell, I'll live risky. Hey, take the one you can maybe get a kill on. Well, that's not good enough. Hopefully this will be. Alright. So, finish him off if you can. You really suck with the 2 and 3 chances, don't you? Oh. Jeez, I'm crow lady. You suck at that.
Decimated.
Ah, hell. Well, that just gives me more reason to camp sooner, I guess. Bleed for me. Not that it really matters, because your bleeds suck. They do, they suck. It's a 1 damage deal. I prefer the ones that 2 or 3 damage per turn.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
4 damage. I could use both of them. My 2 last remaining bandages. But I don't think it's necessary or even wise to do such a thing. I'm gonna try and stun this. Try and keep it in check. Alright. Because I have healing, so I can kind of mitigate that to an extent. You don't need to heal, so just go, Cujo. Mind you, I've never read that book. I think they also based a movie on it, but I've never read Stephen King's Cujo. I only know the name. I think it was about a dog that had rabies. I hope that wasn't actually a plot line, because if it is, I just kind of ruined it for people. But to be fair, I don't even know the book, so how the hell do I know if it's a spoiler or not? All I know is about a dog who is violent. Seems to fit the bill here, really. Except this one actually is kind of obedient, which I don't, never mind, I'm getting off topic now.
The bigger the beast, the greater.